Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. And we got a couple hours left on it, but call halal Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone to rule well. I am not a member, however, I've entered into their labors. Peace and mercy to the sincere brothers and sisters doing this wherever you are, whatever your lot may be. Again, this is a quick strike for the week, during the week, and I am on a Wisdom of Solomon tangent at this point, and I have mentioned I'm kind of, the spirit helps me recall what I, did in past videos concerning this very book. And I mentioned the putting away of idols. So this is going to be something quick just to say, and I'm preaching to self first, that it's high time to turn your back to anything outside of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. And when I don't mean that you can't enjoy yourself, but if if you've prayed and you're in this thing, and that you get that little nudge, like, dang, you know what, I ain't read, maybe I need to read. Then I ain't did a video. If that's your thing, maybe I need to do a video. But whatever it is, if you're a so-called small fry like myself, we got a little bit of knowledge, and you preach what you know, okay? And if there's something that nudges you, hearken to that. That's the spirit telling you to get back in line, because anything that we do above that is idol worship, and we're all guilty. I'm guilty. I've done it. And if you have, man, repent. Like, we're too late in the game to let these kind of things slow us down. So I'm not going to read all of it. Just, get a couple of precepts, especially those harking on idolatry. And you can always go into your Blue Letter Bible and type that in, and you are going to see as much as you need to be convicted. Okay, so this is Wisdom of Solomon 14, and I'm going to start at 6, maybe. Let me hold on. Okay, let me see, for people can. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to start at 6. For in the old time, also when the proud giants perished, the hope of the world governed by thy hand escaped in a weak vessel, and left to all ages a seed of generation. For blessed is the wood whereby the righteous cometh. Now that is talking about Noah. And again, if you need a breakdown on what giants mean, it's not the Nephilim of like super tall beings. Giants meaning in morale and stature, okay? Because before we were Israelites, we were sons of God. That is why it harps on Noah, okay? And then when you go into those books in Genesis, it'll show you, from Noah to Shem, all right? And from Shem, it gives you that family line all the way up until we were actually called the Israelites, okay? Hebrew Israelites. All right, so verse 9, for the ungodly and his ungodliness are both alike hateful unto God, or hateful unto the Most High, for that which is made shall be punished together with him that made it. Okay, if you want to get that in the GNT right here, ungodly people and these ungodly things they make are equally hated by Yahweh, who will perish both the things made and the people who made them. Okay, so these are their idols and the gods of wood and stone fashioned by their hands. And if you fast forward today, the things are digital. Idols are digital, or whatever you bow to. Okay, and for the most part today is things their own belly. They people bow to whatever it is that they feel in the moment. That's what they want to do. Boom, they go and do it. No forethought. No anything about repercussion. It's just I, me, myself, I. This is what I want. This is what I'm going to do. Okay, and that'll lead you into a world of hurt, obviously. And if you don't see it now, hey, it's going to hit you soon. Okay? For the devising idols, beginning of spirit. Okay, so here you go. Verse 12. For the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication, and the invention of them the corruption of life. For neither were they from the beginning, neither shall they be forever. For by the vain glory of men they entered into the world, and therefore shall they come shortly to an end. Okay, and here's some of the things that were going on with our people as well. For the father afflicted with untimely mourning, okay, made an image of his son, and now honored him as a god. And I'm going to skip forward just a little bit. Okay, verse 16. Thus, in the process of time, an ungodly custom grew strong, was kept as law, and engraven images were worshipped by the commandments of kings. Okay, and if you want to fast forward a little bit, or go into the history, you can look into the things that our people were bowing to, like Serapis, or the Apis, or Serapis Christus, who now is that white Jesus that you see. The Northern Kingdom with the golden calves. Okay, these are all things you can type in and look into, because I'm just kind of rattling them off as I think of them. Osiris and the Apis bull were two separate gods, and then they came together to make Serapis Christus, okay, or Christus, or however you say that. What else? That Queen of Heaven spirit, okay, so Ishtar, Ilnana, all that manner of wickedness. There's nothing new under the sun, according to the book of Ecclesiastes. So what is then is now, and our people are doing it even more so. They're like the end of an unrighteous generation is horrible. Is the end, according to Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach. Horrible is the end of an unrighteous generation. Let's see, for singular difference. Let's see. Here we go. I'm going to skip down. No. Here we go. 23. For whilst they slew their children, all right, abortion, in sacrifices, or used secret ceremonies, or made revelings of strange rites, they kept neither lives nor marriages they kept neither lives nor marriages any longer undefiled, but either one slew another traitorously, or grieved him by adultery. And that is rampant. That's black culture. You can't even enjoy a song without "I took your bitch, I fuck another nigga bitch." You hear it. Okay, so they that reigned on men without exception: blood, manslaughter, theft, and dissimulation, corruption, unfaithfulness, tumult, and perjury, or being perverted. Disquieting of good men, forgetfulness, of good turns, defiling of souls, changing of kind, disorder in marriage, adultery, and shameless uncleanness. For the worshipping of idols not to be named is the beginning, the cause, and the end of all evil. Why? Because the wages of sin is death. And at some point, you keep bowing to these idols, you keep doing these things. Anything outside of Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shai will have you going off, especially the way of this world. You follow the way of this world, you are surely heading down to the path of complete and utter destruction. Okay, let's see. For either they are mad when they be married, or prophesy lies, or live unjustly, or else forswearing themselves. Okay, so that's really all I wanted to get at that point. Was I want to just harp on that idol worship. Turn away, whatever it is. I pray whoever happens to see this, I don't get very many views, if at all. So, I just prophesied to the wind. But if you happen to see this, man, whatever you're doing, pray and fast. Whatever it is you need to do, ask the Lord, what is it that I am putting in front of you? And again, I am preaching to self. Ask the Lord, what am I putting in front of you? And give me the strength to overcome and purge that unrighteousness, purge that that slothfulness out of me, that I can actually do what it is you require me to do. Because that's, at the end of the day, we need that to garner the protection of the Most High in the times to come. So those gods of wood and stone, or let's fast forward to today, the god of getting the bag, right? Mammon, anything like that, gold and silver, or you're prepping whatever it is that you've prepped because something's coming. You lean on that, and that will be your undoing. And I'm talking to the Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. You lean on that, it will surely be your undoing. So with that being said, of course, this was just another quick one. Turn away, put up those idols, and turn to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Repent. Shalom.